Dumbass me, for some reason it was on push to talk.
Really? That's... Oh, my God.
That's what happened.
Alright, he says to make sure your mic is selected as a recording device in OBS and your computer. He's like, I'm gonna be here as a producer. I will chat things that are important. Read them. He said you got it fixed. Did you fix it? So did you guys hear what I said about what we're gonna be doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Sam?
Yeah. I got this.
All right.
Make it sure, dude.
So
My head
audio check
hurts.
is good. All right. So thank you very much for coming to the Crafting Table show. It's gonna be odd saying that a couple times.
Yeah. I'm gonna say podcast like 3 or 4 times. I already know it.
Yep,
Oh,
so-
you need to fix. I don't know if you've already fixed it, but you need to fix the face cam.
No. Anyway, while I'm
The
doing
same
that,
thing.
go ahead. Someone's got a vacuum going.
No, it's doubles. It's his fan in his computer.
The fan.
Nice.
So then, what we'll suggest, Double, is you should do push to talk or mute yourself until you're
Yeah,
say
I'll do
something.
that.
Not to
Alright.
not to be mean or anything, but that was quite loud in my ears, and I can only imagine what it was like on the stream. All right,
Okay.
so go ahead, white boy. I'm gonna fix this.
Alright, so basically what we're going to start off... Well, apparently I can't connect to the server, because God hates me. But how we're going to start off the podcast today is we're going to do like a round table, basically, and talk about what kind of content we're producing right now here on Twitch or on YouTube if we just do YouTube. Sam. And that's basically what we're going to do. That's how we're going to start it off. And then considering E3 is just around the corner, we're going to then move into the topics of... what kind of stuff we are looking forward to E3, and kind of I had an idea of like our kind of E3 wish list kind of thing. What we actually want to see out of E3, even though we probably aren't going to see it. What we would like to see from not necessarily maybe each company, but maybe just as a whole. If you have multiple things for each company you want to talk about, then we'll go into that when we get there. So, Sam, start us off with what kind of content are you producing right now, and what do we have to look forward to in the future?
The content I produce is basically just playthroughs. That's all I really do. And I do also Call of Duty commentaries. The current playthroughs I do are Lego Movie video game, Wolfenstein, The New Order, Thief, Arkham Origins, Killzone Shadowfall, and Republic Commando. I have plans on doing some like Let's Plays, because those are different in my opinion. And I've been thinking about doing the Stomping Land, if any of you guys have heard about that. It's kind of like a DayZ version of...
Like, isn't it like a dinosaur type game?
Yeah,
I
it's a
saw it on
dinosaur
Steam.
version of DayZ, and I love it because dinosaurs are my jam.
Yeah, I saw him playing that the last couple days. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I've
Like,
just been like
the
in awe of
Stomping Land?
dinosaurs, basically. Like I just run through the game, and I'm like, dinosaur! But other than that, that's basically all I have on the channel right now. So yeah, go check me out. At 555 subscribers, I love that.
Yeah, man, you're definitely, and the weird thing is, on the whole 555 subscribers. Okay, I reached 500 subscribers like what was it, like 2 weeks before he did?
Yeah.
And he surpassed me by like 35 subscribers. And I want to give him props for that because he definitely deserves it. He's definitely a great content creator. So if you have not already, everybody who is in the call, you should definitely go check out their channels, regardless of whether it's Twitch or it's here on YouTube, or no, we're on Twitch or on YouTube.
You can check out my thing on Pornhub.
What?
No,
That's a terrible thing.
No, why did you say that? No.
Aren't you the youngest here, Sam?
No, oh, I am the youngest here.
Holy
Yeah, that's
crap. Cut. No, just saying. Jeez. That has to be the baddest thing. Alright, so this is apparently supposed to be about E3 hype, and we're gone a complete, total different direction here.
Let's talk about Pornhub.
Oh my gosh. We'll get that changed here, Bruno. We'll work on that. Can you take out the in the title? I had to do the finger thing. Shut up! This is not where we're going!
God.
gosh. So this is why we're live. Because
It's a beautiful day.
This is what happens when you catch it live. We're completely just not able to do anything, apparently, once certain things are said. White boy, we can't hear you.
Oh, it's a beautiful morning.
So I think that's honestly what makes our show the best. You know, it makes it. We're original. We're us. You know, we are who we are. We talk about porn. that's as base I could put it. I mean, we're honest people. We're upfront about everything. I think that's why I love being a content creator. I've had people say, why are you so honest with your audience? Well, because I want to be real with the people. If you're real with your audience and the people you're creating the content for, they're gonna want to watch you.
Absolutely.
What'd you say?
I said absolutely.
Oh, I thought you said not. I was like, you shut your mouth. So, oh man. On fire. Go ahead and tell us what kind of content you're producing now and what we can expect in the future.
What's going on, guys? I'm On Fire 53, and I produce just random gaming videos. I'll do any game that I can get my hands on.
He's a whore.
No. I also do vlogs here and there, and the type of content you should be expecting from me soon is, as long as I get some cooperation with a game, we'll be doing a series called Bob's Life. It's going to be complete reboot of LCPDFR Bob, and if you haven't seen that trailer, definitely go on my YouTube page and find it.
It's really great. I'm glad to actually be able to get to be a part of this. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be scripted. I don't usually do scripted things, but it's something new for me to try out, so why not?
Yeah, I think it'll be a great series to actually get done and produce. Shut up, Sam. Okay. My chest still hurts. I'm trying
Your chest still hurts.
Not
What?
only
I
that,
ran this podcast.
you ran for the podcast.
Yes, he did. He's a dedicated viewer.
So not only do I do YouTube stuff, I'm also a community manager for join.teamburn.org. So which is a great community where you can come and share your great videos, your content, whatever you make, whatever you put out there, and be a part of a great community.
Yep, definitely.
We have the streaming channel that we're currently on right now. So
if you are a content creator yourself here on Twitch, you can definitely hit one of us up. You can click the link below the video right now, and you just click Jim, and you can hit him up on Twitter and ask him, if you want to be a part of this, and we'll see if we can fit you into somewhere in the schedule. We definitely have a lot of room right now. So
there will be some improv in there, Bruno, but there's going to be some special guests that appear, such as White Boy. He's going to do a character for me, and he's going to have to be a little bit scripted, unless he wants to get creative and do a little bit improv.
Well, we're still in the early stages of the series as well. He has to get the damn game working first for us to actually get everything
first in order for us to be able to do anything.
Yeah, we still have a lot of stuff that we were gonna details that need to be found out, but it's gonna be great when we get there. It's gonna take a little bit. We will get there. All right, DaWhiteboy503 is our guest. I was talking about this during the community stream that I was doing earlier, and I did also talk about it during my stream today. So go on ahead and introduce yourself to our audience and tell them, what kind of content you create and what we can look for in the future.
Hi, I'm DaWhiteboy503, as White Boy said. I do a series on PokeMMO with him. So you may know me through that. I do streaming of Pokemon Emerald Random Nuzlocke every Sunday, but I'm mostly YouTube Let's Player, except right now I'm kind of on a little break until 13th of June when I start Mario's Missing. Yay.
What can we expect from the future? Are you got any ideas of what the next Let's Play you're gonna do, or are you doing any more collaborations in the future, or anything like that?
I don't plan ahead, so no. I'll probably have some sort of idea what my next LP is the day I upload the finale of Mario's Missing.
Yeah. How long is that going to be, actually?
I don't know.
You
I've
gotta say no,
recorded the first world so far in 5 episodes.
Oh, okay. It's longer than I thought. I honestly thought it was going to be really short.
Yeah, I'm
mean, that
doing
is
about a
pretty short,
level
but-
per episode, and
Mhm.
I think there's 20 to 30 levels, so
Okay.
about 30 episodes.
30
maybe.
episodes, that's not really bad. At what, 15 minutes apiece?
Yeah, they're shorter. They're like 11 to 15.
Okay, that's not bad. What about what time do you stream here on Twitch?
Every Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time to about 3:30.
Yeah, because he is a moderator on my stream, so he helps me out with my streams.
Which is
And
nice.
in turn, that's why I don't stream here on Sundays, is because I am on his Twitch moderating his stream. So yeah,
Yeah, that's
And-
6:30 Eastern
6:30 Eastern. Yeah,
when I stream.
that's when you stop. It's 5:30.
Yeah. I just saw
Believe
Bruno.
me, dude. On Fire has had to beat it into my head.
I just saw
different
Bruno
time
post
zones.
6:30 p.m. Eastern. So
Oh. So for me, mine is DaWhiteboy503. I create content here on Twitch. A lot of content here on Twitch. I stream on the community channel, which you're actually seeing us right now. I stream Monday through Saturday. Right now, my Let's Play that I'm doing here on the community channel is Sleeping Dogs. After that, I'm kind of in the same boat as Devil for the most part, at least here on Twitch. I just kind of, right as I start getting close to the end of it, I'm like, okay, now it's time to pick a different game. On my own Twitch channel, which I stream every single day. And here on the community channel, if you don't want to scroll down below, you can see the schedule. I stream from 5 p.m. To 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, and on my own channel, I stream 7 p.m. basically until whenever Eastern time. Until I basically get bored, or the chat kind of dies out, or sometimes like last night, I streamed for 5.5 hours, just because the chat kept me,
How many
kept
people
me-
did you have in the stream?
I think the most I had was 14, and then it's just mostly like people who I love to communicate with. I basically I think it's the longest stream I've done. I actually beat the game that I was playing, and I didn't want to beat it because I didn't have another game to actually do. But I stream basically as long as the chat wants me to. If I have people in there who are dedicated and who are wanting to watch me play the game or wanting to talk to me or whatever, I do it as long as I can. There are some times where I have to end the stream early or something like that because of like today. And I actually should mention this now. My dog is in the other room giving birth. She's having puppies right now. And it's not necessarily that serious, but she's a small dog, so I want to keep tabs on her, stuff like that. So if I do happen to kind of like jump and run away, that's why. Because she's only on puppy number 2 right now, as far as I know. And we expect she's probably gonna have 2 or 3 more at least. And she's her first litter that she had, she actually broke some ribs.
Ooh.
So I want to make sure that everything's gonna be fine with her, because that's not something I want to have happen again. But onto a less messed up topic. YouTube. Basically, I do the same thing as Double and Sam does, even though he's playthroughs or whatever. I create Let's Plays on YouTube. Right now I'm doing Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I gave him a shout out earlier, and I'm giving him a shout out again. If it wasn't for Double, I would not be able to do Conker's, because he was actually the one who actually, because I was having issues with it. Basically, it was not wanting to play. I was having some error with the emulator in the game, and he found a forum that actually solved the solution. So now I'm able to continue that Let's Play, and I also do vlogs on my channel. I do a series called White Boy's Life, where it's basically I talk about past and present experiences that I've gone through. Like the most recent one I did was about judgment. I get judged on a day-to-day basis about my age and what I wear and stuff like that. It's definitely an emotional video. I can actually, so when I watched it, I got a little choked up because I got so emotional into it. But I'm just a genuine person who likes to create content for everybody, and I put my heart and soul into this because this is really what I would love to do as a career.
Listen
yeah.
to that. Listen
I
to
know,
that
right?
dedication.
Yeah, definitely dedicated to my art. I do
Sam,
consider this art.
Why couldn't you be like that?
Like what?
See? What the hell?
I'm listening. I don't even know what you mean.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Like a
Just like poured out your heart and soul, man.
I don't have a heart and soul.
Mm.
Ooh.
yeah, he's a ginger.
I'm Canadian.
Oh,
He's
is that why?
I'm sad now.
I'm gonna clip this video just with I'm like that little part that you said, and I'm gonna send it to Mike from TVS BOH.
Yeah,
He's
see
gonna
what
be like,
he says.
no, no,
No, man.
no. So yeah, that's the team. You know, the three co-hosts, me, On Fire, and Sam, and our guest appearance, Double, which we'll probably be making some appearances later on down the road as well. So yeah, I got one topic we can talk about before we jump right into the meat of our
Me
discussion.
too. I have a few things to say, but you go first.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
So
How
he's
sweet.
prepared. He's prepared. That's awesome. It's unusual. So what the hell was that? What the? Oh my god. Okay, so this is kind of what we're gonna be talking about. We're talking about E3 this week. If you couldn't know, I don't know if somebody changed the title or not. But it was announced earlier today that they're well, not necessarily announced, but it was leaked on Amazon because you know Amazon has a pretty bad history of leaking stuff that they probably shouldn't be because I don't know, they just do it. So as for everybody who knows, the PlayStation 4 when the Vita was announced, when it was released, actually, you know, there was going to be a lot of compatibility with the PS4. You know, being able to take your games on the go, just kind of the same thing you do with the Wii remote or the Wii U remote. The gamepad, you can just take it to go. So it's rumored that they're actually going to be announcing at E3 a Vita and PS4 bundle. There's actually a picture of you know, a bundle that was leaked on Amazon, and the price point we have right now, as of this post, is €579, which translates into $791.03 US dollars and 864.20 Canadian dollars. So it is still a rumor, of course, but seeing how the history of Amazon's leaks have been mostly came to fruition, I can definitely think that we're going to be seeing this bundle released and within the future. And this is actually something that I'm actually pretty excited about because I own like, I don't know, 7 PSPs. Like no, I have 4. I have 4 other standard PSPs. I have 2 fat ones, Brute, which is the 2001, and then I have one 3000 version. Basically, I have every iteration of the PSP that they have except for the PSP Go, because that's garbage.
And what was the reason for you having all of those like that?
I honestly, it was because I found them cheap. Like I found them for like $40, and I want. Only 2 of them work right now. The other 2, one needs a new screen, which I can buy for like $25 and fix it, and bam, brand new. And the other one, oh, actually, I got to buy buttons for it too because I traded them out for my 3000. And then one of the other ones just needs a new battery, which is another $25. I can go down to my local Batteries Plus and buy a new battery, and then bam, I have a new one. And I collect video games. Actually, just recently, thanks to somebody on Twitter retweeting somebody's like giveaway kind of thing. Basically, he was like, hey, you know, I will send these internationally, these Game Boy Color games internationally to anybody. All you have to do is pay the postage. So I'm grabbing them right now. So I paid $13. I think it was around $13 for all these games. We have, I think there's like 6 of them there, 6 or 7 of them there. We have Super Mario Land, Tetris, what's the other one? Wario Blast, Kirby's Pinball Land, Kirby's Dream Land, Star Wars, Monster Max, Wario Land, and Super Mario Land 3. Yeah, and I basically, you know, I collect video games. I don't have a very big collection, but I have 2 Super Nintendos, an N64, a PlayStation 2, a Game Boy Color. Actually, it's right here. Game Boy Color that I actually play my Game Boy Color games on because I prefer it on the original console it was released on because I think it's just more of an aesthetic feeling for me. And a PS2, and I got a bunch of games for all the consoles and stuff. I want to start collecting a lot of retro stuff. If you know me, you know I play mostly retro games. Yes, I do play Assassin's Creed, and I do Let's Plays of, you know, more last gen or this gen type of games. But for the most part, I do enjoy a lot more of retro games. So I love collecting that kind of stuff. I really wish I would have not been a dumbass as a kid and sold all my retro stuff because I had an Atari, I had a Genesis, I had the regular Nintendo, and I had games, 30 games plus for each console, and I just always sold them.
Did you have the Sega?
Yeah, that's why I said Genesis.
Oh, well, that's,
or the Mega Drive for the UK viewers.
All right, so I've had
Sam?
most of them as well.
Yeah, I really wish I would have kept them, but I just gotta start my collection over, so all good. Sam, what's your topic, bro?
Wake up.
I was just thinking, hold up, before I say this, what if I just fell asleep in this podcast?
Why?
Like, I was just like,
be going, Sam. Did you skip
I
your
was just
Twitter,
like-
by the way?
yeah, I'd share. Oh my god. It's like, I
So
was
okay,
like,
so to give a little
Jesus.
background on that, me and Onfire were sitting on here on the call because me and him usually get together probably about an hour before we're gonna start the podcast. Just kind of shoot shit and just get prepared for everything. And Sam usually is busy doing other things. So it actually seems like it's becoming a ritual. Every week we just either spam his Twitter, we spam his and Skype. I think that's basically. Oh, actually, I
Yep.
do sometimes on Steam as well. And then I'll even bug his girlfriend to see if they're together. So
Which
yeah,
we
that's
normally
what.
are.
Yeah.
She only has Thursdays off, okay? It's hard.
Yeah, it's all good, dude.
Anyway, okay, the
And-
things I want to
and-
talk about. Whatever.
No, I was with the hard joke.
I know. Just let it go.
Go,
Let
go,
it
go.
go.
Let it go. Yeah. Anyway, the things I want to talk about are just numbers we've gotten recently from games and shit that have come out that we talked about on previous podcasts.
Sales, like
Yeah, like sales numbers.
Uh,
We talked about
Watch Dogs.
no. Calm down there, buddy. Calm down, white boy. I'm so tired.
go.
I'm sorry. Okay, so the UK sales for the Wii U after Mario Kart 8 came out went up 666%.
Damn.
Damn. Yep. And 1.2 million copies of Mario Kart 8 were sold. And that's basically all I had for that. So it did do pretty well. So we should all be happy. Let's all clap. Come on.
Woo!
I told you when we talked. I think it was last time we talked about it. Don't count them out. Once Mario Kart 8 comes out, and when what's it called, Smash Bros comes out, it is going to sell that console because the dedication that the fans have, not necessarily just for the company, but for those franchises, is so immense that it's gonna matter. And like you said, it's 600 and what percent?
666.
Yeah. Why has it got to be that number though?
I know, right? It's really ominous. Like
I didn't catch that the
Nintendo. What
first
did
time,
you
like-
do?
Why is that? Like, couldn't you just lie to us and say it was 667, like,
Or
Absolutely
round it
not.
to 665.
or something?
Okay, and I want to ask you guys, how much do you think Watch Dogs sold? Like, just to guess.
You know what?
Okay, we're talking sales as in money or as in copies?
How many copies?
Oh,
I know it sold
gosh.
more than any other Ubisoft game on first day.
Damn.
That's all I know related to it.
I have no idea. I haven't done any research on it because I figured we were gonna wait till next week, considering the topics we're gonna talk about this week. But
Okay, I'll just say it then. 4 million copies of Watch Dogs are sold, but the guy, I forget what his name is.
are you talking about first day or since it's been released?
Well, I think this was announced like the week after it was come out. So, yeah, I guess that. Like, not first day.
Okay, I was like that makes sense since that. Go ahead.
4 million, but the guy that like was the head of Watch Dogs said he was disappointed in that, and that he wanted 6.3 million.
Mhm.
Like, what is that guy talking about? He's on crack or some shit. That's like the Tomb Raider thing with Square Enix. People getting like
They get
bullshit
greedy.
on that crap.
They get
What?
greedy.
Yeah,
dude,
it's
they're
crazy.
greedy. I mean,
Yeah, but it's
that's
ridiculous.
a lot of money.
It's a good amount.
So my question is, I don't know if you've done any research on this, but did they break even? Have they broke even yet?
Probably.
Okay, that's a great.
Well, I'm just gonna assume that like
They broke even at least. I
Yeah,
hope they broke even.
I would think so.
Well, maybe we should. We'll look it up and we'll probably talk about it in the next podcast if someone
Yeah.
else remembers. Which
I just wanted to say that because we talked about that like
it was last week actually.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
That's
last
what
week.
okay. I'm
Hey.
just sleepy.
What?
So, what?
I don't know. Look,
What?
I'm in a weird state.
He gets weird when he
All
sleeps.
these
When
like,
he
Yeah.
weird noises coming from Sam. It's not normal.
That's
What is
pretty
that?
normal.
It's
Grim
like,
is like they sold a lot.
yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so let's go around the table and talk about what our not necessarily expectations, but I guess we should start off with what's our E3 wish list. Not necessarily has to be from the big three, but maybe from a company, Ubisoft, Square Enix, Activision, whatever. It's Activision isn't even a company. It's
Okay,
more than-
so I have one.
Yeah?
All right, so I'm looking forward to the one from the makers of Dick House and Jackass 5000. That's what I'm looking forward to.
What?
I've never even heard of those.
I haven't either.
I'm spreading a rumor right now because I personally do not look into E3.
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
So wait, so is that just off the top of your fucking head? You have
I
no
just made something up.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's what I have put forward to the E3, and I apologize for not really looking into it, but it's just something that doesn't really interest me like that. I don't need to know what the next biggest game is that's coming out. I just go by what I can afford and what interests me when I browse the store. I don't look too much into it, to be honest. That's just not who I am.
Okay, Double. Let's see what you got. What's your E3 wish list? Because I know you did
he
E3
made videos about it.
Well, not wish list. He did
Predictions.
Predictions, yeah. So what? Because I know you said you weren't gonna actually throw in your wish list because you said you had to like revamp Nintendo's like 12 times because it ended up turning into a wish list.
Here, you can take 1 minute to think about that. I got to restart the stream. I do apologize. All right, well.
I'm sending him that clip. I'm in a weird mood.
Unfortunately, my connection is apparently going to crap right now. But we can still hear everything. It's just everything's a bit choppy. I apologize for the quality. At least the audio's great.
Yes.
All right, Double. I'm sorry about that, buddy.
Oh yeah.
This start. Oh yeah. How about let's not talk about that while we have a underage in this chat right now.
I was like, who? I don't see him as being underage. And he's Canadian. It doesn't matter. US laws don't affect him.
Bullshit.
Okay, Double, go ahead, bro.
Okay. Wish list? I don't know. Put Pac-Man and Smash Bros.
Holy shit, yes. Was
Zelda.
Smash before?
No.
No? Oh, I think I just heard a lot of people that are wanting to actually have that.
Yeah, and it seems likely because Namco's working on it. Miyamoto and Sakurai both said Pac-Man's one of their favorite characters ever. So far, there's nothing from Namco in the game besides a random item. So it just seems likely at this point Pac-Man's going to be in it, but hasn't been confirmed.
We'll find out in a couple days.
Zelda U. Being like Twilight Princess style graphics, just to show off HD.
The Nightmare Shard or whatever it's called.
Style graphics. Wait.
I mean the realistic, not like Wind Waker HD. But
yeah, like less cartoony.
Yeah, like more realistic graphics.
All right.
I hope so, because I which one was the one that was on the DS?
Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks.
Yeah, Phantom Hourglass. I had that because my ex gave me a 3DS, and I the cartoon graphics like, it just wasn't. It was.
That sounds weird. Never mind. Let's not go that direction.
Considering all we've talked about, go ahead, Double.
It's already ruined.
The night. Hey, Double.
Put us, something up in front of the video when we go post this to YouTube.
Double.
Your discretion.
It's gonna be. It's speculated that's called the Nightmare Shard, isn't it, or something like that?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not sure about that leak though.
Okay, explain that.
There were. I don't know if you saw.
That's what I'm saying.
2 or 3 weeks ago, there was like a massive leak that contained everything Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing. I didn't actually go into details about it, like.
Yeah, and
hold up for a second. White Boy quotes. I remember hearing that.
I didn't say that.
Twitter. Put it on the Twitter.
I remember hearing that. Is that what
Did I say that?
Did you? Really
I don't think I said it like that. I don't. I'll review. We'll review the footage and.
I might just be a little crazy right now, but.
Okay.
Okay, but basically, some of the Sony stuff that hadn't been announced previously was confirmed by an anonymous Sony dev at some point or something. Like God of War 4 was confirmed, and there's something else I can't remember.
Oh, boo! Just let it die.
Kind of thing.
Then the Nintendo thing I think the only stuff that wasn't 100% confirmed was there's like the Zelda use called Shard of Nightmare. There's a 2.5D Metroid on 3DS, and there's something else that was later confirmed fake by Nintendo that I can't remember what it was.
Oh, okay.
So this is your wish list, though. This is what you want to come to fruition. Like more details on what the actual man, I can't think now. What's gonna actually come to the like Zelda and everything. Like we're gonna get more details rather than what would your ideal release date be for that?
I'd say likely it's 2015. Like
No, I'm talking about
but-
what you would want.
Yeah.
The day after E3. What kind of question is that?
Yeah,
Well, I know. I mean,
I
within
actually
realization.
I probably do want it like 2015, maybe earlier than later, just because I don't want it to be rushed.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not necessarily a big Nintendo fan. I do enjoy their stuff, but not as of late. It's just not like I'm not big on Zelda and everything. But I mean, we've seen with other games that have gotten rushed out. Me and actually Sam were talking about what was that one game, Metal something. It was
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero.
Zeroes.
That was like $60 game. Well, $60 US game.
And you
that
could
was
beat
like,
it in 10 minutes.
Wasn't it 30?
or was it 30?
I heard it was
No.
full price.
It was
I thought it
30.
was full
It was
price.
30 digital.
30. It was a $30 game. It was
Oh.
like a prequel. And welcome
Yeah.
back, Bruno.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't know if
let
you
me-
were going to be joining us or not.
Let me tell you what just happened.
Okay.
Now, for those of you that don't know, I manage a very large multi-million-dollar property, and in doing so, I also live on the property. And it's gated. You can't get in unless I let you in after a certain point in time. And the first responders just showed up at my gate and threw their high-low sirens on and off. So I ran outside to see what they wanted, and there's like dudes jumping over my fence. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up?
That's
And
awesome.
they're like, we're responding to an incomplete 911 call.
Oh.
Was it your daughter or something?
Well, that's the thing. We don't have a landline.
Oh.
So it would have been impossible for it to come from upstairs. And I said, well, I have 2 landlines downstairs. I have a fax number and I have a standard phone line. I said, the phone numbers are 6141 and 8810. And they're like, no, it was 7209. And I'm like, well, that doesn't exist. They said, well, it's associated with this address, 3909 Sweeten Creek Road.
Just
And
give
I'm
this
like-
address to everybody.
Man, it doesn't matter to me one bit. Everybody knows where I live. I mean,
Watch, like a
if
week
you-
from now, we're all going
if
to be
you
like
come-
standing outside your property.
if you come to Asheville, North Carolina, the very first place you go is here because you can't find an apartment or a house. You have to put everything you own in storage and live in a hotel.
Okay.
So, anyway, when you get here, there's nothing here. It's just me, and so this whole property basically is gated and locked behind gate codes. You can't get in without knowing codes to get in. So I took them through the
Some
whole
Watch Dogs
property
type
and
shit here.
it is. And I took them through the whole property and showed them that there was nobody here. And then they left. So that's where I've been for the last 40 minutes.
Yeah, I was like, I came back because of course I was checking on my dog, and then I come back and Bruno's not here and he's typing in the chat, and I'm just like, is he?
No, that was
joining
that was
us?
before I left.
Oh well, I know, but I didn't know
Yeah.
where you had gone.
I just disappeared.
Welcome back, I guess.
It's crazy.
That is
So I
crazy,
guess
though.
since you didn't get your chance to do the whole intro thing, why don't you tell us what kind of content you are producing at this current moment and what we can expect in the future?
I just want to say hi to Rave Ninja because Rave Ninja's in the chat. What's up, Rave Ninja?
What up? I was actually let's go see what. Nope, I don't think he's in chat no more. Unless Twitch is just being a douche.
They already left. Oh well.
Mine's not appearing, so I didn't catch it. My chat.
Acacia Heart's in the chat. Grim Reaper Band. Join Team Bruno. That's me. Moo Bot. We know who that is. On Fire 53 and the Team Bruno bot. So there's no SmanSam in there. There's no 333. There's no.
White boy.
I'm signed in as the community channel.
You should
And
sign.
I'm in there as a
like-
ghost. You just can't see my name. Like,
You
That's
can
so-
hear him
that's-
like clicking and stuff.
But that's what's up.
Put a little
I
link
am
there.
currently making vlogs. That's what I'm doing, and then I'm helping Team Bruno grow. So that's what it's all about.
That's
And
a
I'd like
full-time
everybody
job.
to go and subscribe to We Are Team Bruno on YouTube.
Yes, that will be in the description of the video If you're watching this post-production, post-stream, it'll be in the description.
If you can't remember, you can just go to weare.teambruno.org.
I think it'll probably be easier to remember the YouTube than the website. But
How is that?
I don't think so. We
weare.teambruno.org.
I don't know.
We are Team Bruno.
completely eliminate the whole typing in the YouTube right beforehand and then the slash and then
YouTube.com/weareteambruno. It works either way.
Yeah, I mean, either way, both links will be in the description of the video if you're watching this post-production as on YouTube. So I'll make sure.
Y'all are funny. I'm looking forward to the new Destiny.
Me too.
And I'm looking forward to the new Call of Duty. I don't give a fuck if you hate me or not.
I am too. I am too. Don't worry.
Something Warfare.
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare.
I
I was gonna say Garden
Garden.
Warfare, but that's
Plants vs Zombies.
yeah, Plants vs Zombies. I want to play that. I really do. Like it looks like a pretty fun game. Not gonna lie.
Tell you what, I'm not looking forward to this new Battlefield 4 crazy mode. Like,
Me
no,
too. Yep.
no thanks.
Me and Bruno
Appreciate
are
it.
the same person,
no,
guys.
yeah. I
Except for
had
he's
the
like 20
Battlefield
years
4 and I was not pleased with it at all, especially for PC version.
Bruno is just a future me.
Yeah, I'm the older and wiser you.
Exactly.
A lot more wise.
You know what, white boy? It's cool when he says it. It's fine.
That's when you say I just hate it.
I hate you, white boy.
I hate you. It's all good.
Can I just say something again? Like I know I'm going on.
Why do you ask if you can say something? That's
Because like I feel
You're a
like
co-host, dude. Just say
whatever, but it's different because like it's funny.
It. So why that would make it even?
Listen.
Order.
Okay, I want to say this because we've been doing this podcast for like 40 minutes and we've barely said anything about E3.
Well, I mean, I've got an extra time. We can do this.
Pornhub, everybody.
Okay, so let's actually get back on track.
Yep.
On fire. Oh yeah, you already did. You said something from Jackass, I think.
Yes,
All right.
I did.
So Sam, what about you? What is your E3 wish list?
More Destiny from the Sony conference. It's probably gonna happen. I just want to see more of the games that I want to get. Actually, like I'm cool with them showing. Yeah, I was gonna say you always. You know what? No, I ran for you.
Ran for me? You didn't run for me?
You ran for us.
Yeah,
I ran for everybody here.
And look at how much fun you're having.
I'm having a great time. I want to see Destiny, Alien Isolation, some of the new Dragon Age, and I definitely need to see more of Shadows of Mordor because that's a game that I'm kind of on the fence of getting right now because it's I don't know, it doesn't look amazing, but like it also doesn't look like playthrough worthy because if it's like a 30-hour long game, I don't know, then I'm not really interested in it.
What about The Witcher? Because I read some news earlier, I think it was a couple days ago, or within the last couple days, that something was announced for Witcher 3. Is that something you're looking into?
I think they just
We were
announced.
talking about it a
Yeah,
while
that was
back.
just today.
Oh,
They
it was
announced the
just
release
today?
date in the collector's edition, which looks really awesome.
So
but,
is that something you're thinking about maybe? Or
Yeah,
is-
maybe, but it's also like 100+ hour long game. So
Oh,
I'm like,
really? I had no idea. Like I said, I read somewhere. I think it was on somewhere. Somebody posted on Twitter that it was something about. Ooh, I got another thing to talk about. I just remembered this.
Ooh.
It was but yeah, that was something that I had saw.
I'm also looking forward.
Welcome to the
more...
nonsense that just came out of White Boy's mouth.
Yeah.
Nobody has any idea what he's talking about now.
Believe me,
It's the crafting table show. We don't know what we're talking about.
What?
It's true. It's so true. It is so true.
that's
But
fun.
it's
Then I'm
laid
fine.
back, and that's it's
It's
not
good.
bad.
It's good. It's gotten chill.
It has gotten chill. I think we just
I'm
got
looking
comfortable
forward
with how we
to-
do things.
Evolve being shown, which is that new game being made by the people who made Left 4 Dead. It's the alien versus the 4 people.
Which one was it again?
Evolve.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's like a backwards Left 4 Dead.
But it's like Left 4 Dead, but you're only fighting the tank, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
well,
Other than
doesn't
that, it's
sound
Call of
very
Duty
interesting.
Advanced Warfare and Far Cry 4. Maybe some of the new Batman game, but that got pushed back, so. Whatever. That's all I'm looking forward to
What's
so
the
far.
biggest things coming out of E3 right now?
Destiny for me.
Not for you, but just like as in general. What's the biggest things coming out of E3?
I guess we don't really have any hard evidence of anything that's actually confirmed. As far as I know, that I'm excited for. I mean, my wish list, and it's been my wish list for the past 16 plus years, is from Square Enix to finally be doing an HD remake of Final Fantasy VII, which I know is not going to happen. So okay, that's my thing.
We'll have to do a poll on Twitter and find out who else thinks or who else knows what the biggest things are that are coming out of E3 at this time.
Okay.
We should probably answer Bruno's question that he put in the chat too. We didn't answer. Who do you guys think is going to win? Sony, Nintendo, or Microsoft?
Microsoft.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably Microsoft.
This E3 is going to destroy Sony. They've had a whole year to come up with a way to come back. If they don't, Microsoft is really going to hurt this year because Sony has really shown a strong start for PS4, where Microsoft has kind of been a weak start. But now is when the game changes, because we all know that the Microsoft Xbox One was rushed to production, meaning the developing houses weren't ready. They weren't ready because they were shooting for 2015 releases, like, Christmas time.
Yeah.
So.
This is what I was talking about earlier.
Or 2014 Christmas releases. So this year, this Christmas might be pretty good for the Xbox and the PS4. It might be the best E3 for gamers ever. That's what I'm calling this one.
Yeah. There was actually I don't know if anybody knows who Ed Boon is. Anybody?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 10.
Created Moto.
Oh, I'm so excited for that too, Bruno. Oh my god!
Okay, so and it's actually he tweeted out 9 hours ago. I saw this. I don't know why. I didn't know I was even following the guy, because Mortal Kombat's cool and everything, but it's not something I'm really big on. And he says it would be interesting to put Scorpion on the PS4 box and Sub-Zero on the Xbox One, which how does it even make sense? It's okay. So he said it like that, but Scorpion is on the Xbox One and Sub-Zero's on the PlayStation 4, and he wrote that backwards. So from what it looks like, at least the concept art of the actual cases, like it's going to have Sub-Zero for PlayStation 4 as a blue color, and then Scorpion as on the Xbox One side.
I'd be totally cool with that, considering Sub-Zero is my favorite Mortal Kombat character.
I think it's an awesome concept. I think that's kind of, and it's kind of with the picture, and I'll put it in the chat actually, so people who are in the chat can actually see it.
Did you guys see the trailer for the new Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, it's pretty wicked.
It is amazing.
It looks.
That caused a little bit of drama in the media because of how violent it was at the end.
Yeah, I was seeing a lot of that. Like, people were like, is the new trailer too violent? But didn't you guys see for the Mortal Kombat 9 trailer, they just showed like a bunch of fatalities of people getting like ripped in half?
I mean, it's Mortal Kombat's the reason we have the ESRB in the first place. Why is this an issue?
Yeah, that's true. They created.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all.
There's no taming Mortal Kombat. It is
and
going
good.
To be...
That's a good thing too, because it's great the way it is.
It's just like it just doesn't make sense to complain about something that's been this way, and is the reason why we have the ESRB, like I said, in the first place. Right. It just doesn't. It's like you can't, like you said, you can't tame something that is created the actual rating system that we have. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. So I just think that's cool that because it like with Sub-Zero's fist, you could barely see the X.
Yeah.
When I first saw that. First thing that popped into my head is like, are they doing like an X and Y type of thing, like with Pokemon? Not necessarily that drastic, but they're going to be version exclusive content?
Yeah, they kind of did that with Mortal Kombat 9.
I didn't play it. Of course.
You could only get Kratos if you're on PlayStation. You could only get, I think it was Cyber Sub-Zero if you were on Xbox.
That is, yeah. I mean, I think that'd be awesome. Because I mean, it's a good marketing ploy too. Because if somebody is lucky enough to have both consoles, if they say, they buy, the Sub-Zero version or whatever you want to call it, the PlayStation 4, and then they are like, okay, well, the one of the characters that I love is on the Xbox One, so I'm gonna have to buy, 2 copies of the game. I think it's an awesome thing. I mean, it's kind of cheap a little bit because it's like they're just trying to get more money out of everybody, but I think it's It's smart. I think it's a good choice.
Interesting take on that.
What about you? Well, what's your take on it?
I don't know. I just think that they're smart for going for a number 10. For more
I think they're smart to keep going. I mean, you can't go wrong. The technology and the graphics is only going to make it better, and the game itself is simple.
In the game, in the gameplay, like there's in the trailer, like it showed a lot of grappling and stuff like that on environments and stuff like that. That it may that may be more introduced into like environmental stuff, like how it was with Infamous, or not Infamous. God, what's that? Why am I mind?
Injustice.
Injustice. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. And also, it's been a lot of speculation on the X. I mean, of course, most of us have common sense, and we, know that Roman fucking numeral means 10. And of course, because it's the 10th in the series. But there is speculation that this may mean that it may be a cross game with another franchise that hasn't been revealed. I mean, of course, we won't know until I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, we won't know probably until E3. But I mean, it is quite possible. I mean,
that might make me cry. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Because did you guys ever play Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe?
Yes.
I didn't like it.
I don't think so.
No.
Like, I don't know. It wasn't like
it wasn't
violent
that
enough.
great. Yeah, it wasn't that great.
Like, I think it's like if they. What about like if they were to do like Mortal Kombat Cross Tekken or something? Like if something, I think they should be something on the same type of platform. Or something. What was the Xbox One release game that was like really big hype? Killer Instinct. If they were to do a KI cross Mortal Kombat, I think that might be a good match.
Have to be Xbox exclusive though.
Yeah, that's true.
True. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I guess that makes sense. But I just think because Tekken, I don't know if that's an exclusive. I think
no,
that
Tekken's Namco.
See, we got a walking fucking encyclopedia here.
That's
He
good.
is, dude.
It's always good to have somebody who's knowledgeable.
Yeah, he's very knowledgeable, a smart guy.
So let me ask you this.
Mhm.
Let me ask you this, guys, because it's getting to the last 8 minutes of y'all's show. And what I want to know from y'all, because Acacia's in the stream, right? I haven't seen the chat at all, but I would assume that she's there. And you are all here, plus Doubles here, even though you say you have no time, but you have to play video games at some point in time in your life. So what game do we all have that we can all play together once as a community event?
Minecraft.
PC Minecraft. We could all do the archery thing.
Ooh, I think that would be a good one.
Yeah.
Could rage on that, and I can.
Double, do you have Minecraft for the PC?
No.
What?
That's
Don't
why
have
he
Minecraft.
wasn't going to be on the show before, because he thought he had to have Minecraft to be on it because we play on the Minecraft server.
Oh,
Well-
okay. So what games do you have that are free to play?
Not really any. I'm pretty much strictly console.
Oh, okay. What consoles do you have?
PS4, Wii U, 3DS Vita, Wii, PS3. Pretty much all the Sony and Nintendo.
We will never play a video game together. I am all Microsoft and PC.
Well, like I was saying earlier when we were talking about it earlier, Bruno, Path of Exile. Everybody can get that.
Yeah.
It is free to play. Me, Sam, and you, and On5 have played it. I don't know if...
Well, we can only have 4 people. So, that's the thing about Path of Exile. So that's fun. That's a fun thing to do too. But I was thinking of something bigger with all of us. Like you can get... There's like Neverwinter is a free-to-play, massively multiplayer online game. And then there's like PlanetSide is a massively multiplayer
PlanetSide's
online
good. I'd
game.
be down for that.
So there's lots of stuff that we can do together. Like lots of people, so we can invite the whole community in to play with us.
Yeah, talking about doing a
real community event.
Yeah, a community event. That's what I was trying to think of.
So you guys come up with some ideas of what games you want to play. Grim, you two, throw some
And Acacia as
information
well.
in this. And Acacia that question was also meant for you. And anybody else out there that wants to know that's listening to this after the fact and you want to get involved and hang out with us and play video games and grow and meet other people, that's what we're about.
Yep.
Absolutely.
It's a community for content creators and,
And others.
yeah, and others.
We don't discriminate, yo.
So,
Because not only viewers are also not content creators. Not
Yeah.
all viewers are content creators.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I know 90% of my viewers are just viewers.
No, mine are
They don't.
Better
A lot of them
content
don't
creators.
even. A lot of them don't even have Twitter accounts.
Yeah, it's
I've been trying to get a lot of my
amazing
friends
find
to get
out who
into Twitter.
doesn't.
Yeah, like I have friends like Too Nice. I don't know if he's in the stream. I doubt he is. But I've been telling this dude he needs to get on Twitter for like the last like month because him and Double like I have to like feed messages between these two dumbasses and I'm just like, get a Twitter. You can talk to him directly or add him on Skype. You guys both have Skype, but neither of them want to add each other, so I have to be the middleman.
You never told me his name.
Fair enough. You never told us his name. See, now, Jim,
Yes.
I appreciate all the hard work you've been doing, man. Thank you, and all of y'all for starting to step up and do more around and watch videos and get involved with people's questions. That's helpful.
Well, I just say we
So-
appreciate you starting it all.
But there's more to come. There's lots of more stuff to come. So we need to
Definitely.
try to get everybody involved. So we need to start asking our subscribers on our YouTube channels and on our Twitch channels
Mhm.
to start getting involved in Team Bruno stuff too. So that way we can all benefit from each other in a
Yeah.
better way. So
Definitely sounds good to me.
this is my call out to the Crafting Table Show. All you viewers out there, come to We Are Team Bruno. That's where we're at.
Yep.
weare.teambruno.org.
Do it or die.
Community Twitch page and community YouTube channel and a community Twitter. I guess, kind of.
Community. We are a community,
Yeah,
period.
we are a community. I was just
Right.
the Twitter. I was like, I don't know if necessarily that's a community Twitter. 'Cause-
Google Plus.
Yeah, Google Plus page too. It's like the first
Google-
one that I joined and didn't even think about it.
Yep, the Google Plus page is definitely a great asset to our community.
Yep, definitely.
It's a good resource.
So if you're a content creator or somebody who likes enjoying other people's content, definitely if you're watching this post production, because I handle a lot of the post production stuff, all the links to everybody's social media who's who's been in the call talking with us, all the co-hosts and all the guests, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, YouTube channels, all that kind of crap. What do you mean? What do you say? Nope.
I didn't say nope. I said, well,
Oh.
Well, now that he's interrupted,
when are we gonna have Sam?
can I? Let me say
Sam be
something.
doing this. Go ahead.
Yeah, never. Let me just say something. I feel like we didn't do E3 justice at all.
So we'll have to do some
can-
bonus content or something.
We'll just
Yeah.
change the title.
Yeah. Well, I guess we kind of did blab our mouths in the beginning, talking about how we're going to talk about E3.
But like,
Sorry.
can we not go like over or something? Maybe I don't know. I feel like
I'm
we
down.
haven't
I've got
justice at
time.
all.
We're cutting
got
into
time.
we're cutting into Bruno's streaming time. See, we are on a schedule after all.
True.
I don't like schedule.
Oh, well, I mean, what we can do, we can all stay on the call. We just won't stream this part, and we can still record it.
Ooh, I'd do that. That's cool.
Or you guys could stay in the call and I could stream and you guys could record this on your end for you, but I could still stream and you guys could be with me.
Absolutely. So,
That's
Sam,
whichever.
let's finish out the show.
Man, White Boy did this. Come on.
You don't
Go
have
ahead.
you don't have to go over what he already went over. Just take us
Well,
out.
I don't even remember what he
Take us-
did.
Don't even worry about it. Just freestyle it, yo.
Okay, freestyle rap. Okay, so
Oh my
Double,
God.
he's a cool
No.
kid. He
Oh
likes
my
to
God,
make videos.
stop.
You do this.
Stop it!
White Boy, he makes videos. Talk is bad fur day. It's awesome. It's funny. He dies like 50 times in the first episode. It's the
Shut up!
funniest
Do
shit.
not!
Go check out Jim, aka On Fire. He's
Oh my God.
hot on fire. Jesus Christ.
You can't even do it. That's amazing.
Wow.
All right, so I'm gonna take the way we can get this done properly.
Oh, come on. That was the greatest outro
Well, I know, but
ever.
I mean,
I need that clip.
Sam freestyling it.
are you gonna finish it, or do you want me to take over?
Listen, guys, thank you very
Yes,
much for
Team
watching the
Bruno!
Crafting Table show, which I'm still going to have to get used to saying. But we definitely want to appreciate, or tell you we appreciate you coming out and watching the video or coming out to the stream. And I hope you guys have a great night. And on behalf of White Boy, Sam, Bruno, and... Oh my
Double?
God, Double.
Straight forgot
If
your
you-
name.
Anyway, that's a great way to end the show. So thank you very much, guys, and hope you have a great... What?
We'll talk to you guys next week.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. I just did the white.